Hey there, fellow gamer. Welcome to Gameless Guru. Today, we're diving into those games that are absolute perfection, both with fans and critics alike. But here's the thing. We're not just sticking to the usual series and titles you already know and love. We're going beyond the classics you've probably already played. So let's jump into our list of extra special titles. Tetris Effect Connected is one of the best versions of this iconic game that made history in the gaming world. It's got all the classic block-dropping, line-clearing fun of the original, but the gameplay has been revamped to offer a smoother, more intuitive experience. The reimagined graphics are another high point, and the game also features both cooperative and competitive multiplayer modes. This blend of familiar gameplay with fresh innovations breathes new life into an all-time classic. Trust me, you're going to love this experience. Sure, the original Resident Evil 4 is a masterpiece, but the Resident Evil 2 Remake is absolutely top tier, bringing a nearly flawless reimagined story, paired with stunning graphics and mechanics. Here, Leon, probably the unluckiest guy when it comes to jobs, finds himself surrounded by murderous zombies on his first day at the Raccoon City police station. Even if you know the story, the way it unfolds here will keep you hooked from start to finish. Plus, you can play as Claire Redfield, adding even more depth to the story. Just a heads up, this is a cloud version, so you'll need an internet connection to play. Dodonpachi Dai Uju Blissful Death. Incarnation is a classic bullet hell game with a killer 10 out of 10 score. In the midst of a frantic war, you're a pilot trying to take down an army of robots hell-bent on wiping out humanity, all under the command of Colonel Schwarlitz. From there, you're in for intense battles with challenging enemies, but the gameplay remains well-balanced. The pixelated visuals are a nod to traditional games of this genre, striking the perfect balance between action and story. This is one title you don't want to miss. Alright, I have to make an exception for these famous titles and bring you two in one. Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Transform Link's journey into an open-world narrative with simply breathtaking results. In both games, you have complete freedom to explore the lands of Hyrule, crafting vehicles, sailing, and soaring through the skies as you do. And of course, all of this comes with a rich storyline, excellent quests, and two of the best, most complete adventures for the series' protagonist. Playing both games back-to-back is an incredible experience. Divinity. Original Sin 2. Definitive Edition is an RPG packed with elements that can win over even those who aren't typically fans of the genre. The story is set 1,000 years after the first game, with the land of Rivellon increasingly under threat from interdimensional monsters called Voidwoken. Your character possesses a rare power that could make them a deity and save the world. From there, you create your race and class, embarking on an epic journey to fulfill your destiny. From gameplay details to the storyline and graphics, everything here is simply outstanding. We're about halfway through the list, and if you're finding this video helpful, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That way, I can keep bringing you awesome game recommendations for your Switch, deal? While Persona 5 Strikers is amazing for a variety of reasons, Persona 5 Royal is one of the highest rated games in the series, and a fan favorite. And for good reason. Even years after its release, it continues to impress with its stunning visuals, the intricate exploration of Tokyo, and its excellent combat system. All of this is wrapped up in a memorable, well-rounded narrative and detailed graphics that do wonders for its open-world setting. For all these reasons, this game is absolutely worth your time, and you won't regret adding it to your collection. Super Mario Maker 2 might be an obvious pick for many, but if you haven't played this gem yet, you're missing out on something special. After all, it gives you complete freedom to create your own levels and customize the Mushroom Kingdom however you like. You can choose from classic styles with graphics from the earliest titles to the latest visuals in the series, all with the same level of perfection. And of course, the traditional story mode is also here, with our favorite Plumber Brothers on a mission to rebuild Princess Peach's castle. This is a journey you don't want to miss. Mary Skelter. Finale is a first-person dungeon crawler with several standout features in the genre. This title concludes the famous series, where a prison located 666 meters above ground holds a group of powerful individuals determined to escape. Naturally, the task isn't easy, as the place is swarming with monsters, demons, and countless guards. Your mission is to lead this crew to freedom, no matter the cost. From combat to storytelling, every element of the game is top-notch, earning it high marks from both critics and players. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has made its way onto a few of our lists already, but it deserves a spot here, as well as a 10 out of 10 game. This is the pinnacle of the series that redefined fighting games, with a roster of characters like never before, pulled from countless gaming franchises. Beyond that, the combat system is smooth and precise, perfectly blending skill and strategy to take down your opponents. Find the perfect balance between offense and defense, and see how you fare in online mode against players from around the world. Rounding out our list is a less obvious choice, but one that's no less special. The Oregon Trail is a modern take on a classic game that captivated a generation of players with its unique concept. Here, you guide a group of travelers on a treacherous journey across the US in search of a better life. With excellent graphics and gameplay, another highlight is its historical accuracy. Its reviews are overwhelmingly positive from everyone who's experienced it, making it highly recommended. Alright, my fellow Nintendo fan, that wraps up our list of 10 perfect scoring games to play on your Nintendo Switch. Let me know in the comments which other titles you would include. Remember, there are some big franchises left out on purpose, but who knows, they might pop up in another list. To those of you who've already liked and subscribed, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on anything new. See you next time.